What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another 90-day fiance update video, and this is more on the story between Mike and Ximena. And it seems to me as if Ximena decided to come out on her Instagram and literally let loose and let all information just be booyah. You dig what I'm saying? Now, in the video that I'm about to show you, she is speaking in her native language, but it seems to me as if we do have a translation within the comment section. I can only hope that the translation is correct. If it is not correct, then hopefully someone here speaks the same language as her and can obviously translate or confirm that the translation is correct in the comment section, if you dig what I'm saying. But anyway, let's get into this because there are 3 parts of her uploads on Instagram of her literally telling all. Damn, imagine that, a tell-all before the tell-all actual season episode is here. We are in luck. But hey, shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel. And now let's get into this absolute madness.
¿Cómo conocí a Mai? Me fui a trabajar cuando recién comenzó la cuarentena en una página que se llama Webcam. Ahí el primer día que empecé a trabajar conocí a Mai y él pagó por mi servicio para que lo complaciera a través de una cámara y yo lo miraba a él como él, pues sus partes íntimas y todo. Como 3 veces él pagó por mi servicio, después me dijo que me saliera de trabajar y él me ayudaba económicamente. Yo le dije que sí, que bueno, que no importaba. Y así fue como lo conocí. Hola, les
So that is something particular is part 1, but let me just read what the translation says here, you know what I mean? But again, if the translation is incorrect, please do let us know in the comment section. But as you can see here, somebody came up by saying, I'm going to tell you how I met Mike. 5 months into the pandemic, I signed up to an internet platform webcam, and on the first day I started work. I met Mike, he paid for my webcam services, and in return I would watch him pleasure himself. Yikes. Including his intimate private parts as well. After he paid for my services 3 times, he asked me to stop working the platform and he paid for my living expenses. I agreed. That's how I met Mike, Ximena, and then the rest of it in XYZ. But like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, this is just part 1. There is another one, so let's get into the next one right now.
Después él me dijo, grabemos. Yo le dije, ok, vamos a grabar nuestra historia. Él me explicó bien de qué trataba. Después él me siguió mandando dinero varias veces, casi todo el tiempo. Y yo le decía, no, nunca lo obligué, o sea, nunca le dije, tiene que darme dinero, si no, o sea, algo, no, amenazándolo, no, nunca lo amenacé. Él siempre me decía, ok, te voy a mandar dinero, Tin, ¿qué necesitas, amor, qué quieres, que no sé qué? Entonces yo, ok, le pedía, obvio. Entonces él me dijo, mintamos, digamos mentiras en que nos conocimos, no digamos que nos conocimos en una webcam, digamos que fue Tinder y yo le dije que es Tinder. Él me dijo, descarga Tinder, que es donde se conocen parejas. Ok, descargué Tinder y todavía tengo Tinder. Y así fue como fueron pasando las cosas y ya pasaron 9 meses que vi a Mai por primera vez.
Now, obviously, you translate on the side by saying, then after that, Mike told me, let's start recording. He explained to me what was about, what was about, and then he kept sending me money a couple of times, then all the time. I never made him send me money. I never told him you have to give him money. He would tell me, I'm gonna send you money, my love. What do you need? Do you need something? I want to be, of course. He told me that it's a lie and be on the show. Let's not say we met on the webcam. Let's say we met on Tinder. I didn't even know what Tinder was, so he told me to download Tinder, and that's where people meet their couples. So I downloaded it, and I still to this day have Tinder. 9 months pass by, and that's when I finally met Mike. Now, obviously, at this moment in time, ladies and gentlemen, again, I apologize, but of course, I cannot confirm that these translations are correct. I tried to look out for them myself in particular elsewhere, but yeah, it was hard to find. So hopefully, you know, someone's going to be grateful enough to make sure that these translations are 100% spot on. But to be honest with you, I do believe they're spot on because we already know that they met on a platform that was obviously a webcam. The only thing that we didn't know for sure was the rest of the details. And it seems to me as if she's coming out and letting loose with so much more in these clips. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is one more clip that we just have to watch. So let's get into it.
Por primera vez yo le decía, te quiero, te amo, te adoro, o sea, anhelaba verlo, conocerlo. Yo le decía, me quiero casar contigo, quiero una vida contigo, pero en Colombia. Nunca fue mi intención irme a Estados Unidos, nunca me gustó. Y bueno, cuando lo vi por primera vez, yo me imaginaba que él era alto, me fui con unos tacones grandísimos. Cuando lo vi en el aeropuerto era súper pequeño, igual así, yo dije, ay, tan bello, me encanta. Y ya después nos fuimos de paseo y fue donde conocí sus hábitos que no me gustaron mucho.
Now, obviously, here on the side, ladies and gentlemen, it translates by saying, at first, I used to be like, I want you, I love you, I adore you, I wanted to see you so bad and wanted him here. I used to tell him I want to marry, I want to be with you, but in Colombia, it never was my intention to move to the United States. I never liked it. When I saw him the first time, I thought he was tall. I met him. Oh wait, yeah. I went with him. Wait, so my apologies. I went with tall high heels, and when I saw him, he was really short. Hey, allow us short people, man. Come on now. Anyway, let's continue. Even though him, my apologies. I need to slow myself down. Even though him being like that, I would tell him how cute he was and how much I liked him. And then after that, that's when we met on vacation and I started to see his bad habits that I didn't like much. Now, obviously, ladies and gentlemen, we already know that she doesn't like none of his habits because she has portrayed that in the series and she's made it abundantly clear in the series multiple freaking times. But the matter of the fact is, though, this is becoming more and more interesting because right now we're sitting there thinking, okay, so you lied that you met on Tinder because Mike said to, and then you end up on this show called TLC. You know what? I'm a bit taken back. I'm actually taken back, to be fair with you, to a whole different degree, because I want to know how they even managed to be on the show. Like, how did they even get scouted? I'm assuming Mike must have applied for the show or something, and then once he obviously got an approval, he therefore decided to tell TLC that he had obviously met her on Tinder. I'm not too sure, but obviously that's what she's saying. But at the end of the day, this whole situation is absolutely disgusting. It's messy, and I really hope this doesn't encourage anybody to follow their lead in terms of what has happened, because we've seen the relationship. It's not a relationship and it's just becoming more and more disturbing, if you ask me. But at the same time, though, it is TV, it's entertainment, and well, that's if you want to call it entertainment. To be honest with you, I think this is far from entertainment, because I don't want no man out there to have any bright ideas that think it's okay for them to go online and buy a woman. And nor do I want any woman that goes online and obviously, you know, does her business want to feel like a man can buy her, because at the end of the day, well, this is one example of how it doesn't lead to that. And worst case scenario, it might even lead to scenarios that are even more disgusting and even more filthy and even more violent. And that's me trying to say that without actually saying it, if you dig what I'm saying. So please make sure you make the right choice, ladies and gentlemen, because this right here, it definitely ain't the one, okay? It definitely wasn't worth it, because now, to be honest with you, what can she do moving forward now? I wonder what kind of business that she's going to go into now. You know what I mean? I feel like she's really damaged her street cred. And to be fair with you, she's got kids, for goodness sake. Now the kids are going to find about this at some point, because the internet, here's the thing. You can run away from your past all you want, but the internet never forgets. Believe me, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, though, ladies and gentlemen, you guys give me your thoughts in the comment section. Very interested to see what you got to say about this situation in particular. But hey, nonetheless, though, I guess on Sunday we'll get the next episode of 90 Day Fiancé to see how that goes. But to be honest with you, I'm kind of annoyed that this is all coming out now, because now I feel like the show itself is kind of being more and more ruined for us, because we know how it all kind of ends for some of these characters. You know what I mean? And it's like, I guess I'm just watching just to see what happens next. Yeah. Nonetheless, though, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. And well, to be fair, one thing I will say is that she did actually go live. Literally, from what I understand, 46 minutes ago, to be fair with you. That's actually on her page right now too, as you can see it here, that she was live 46 minutes ago. I don't know what went down in this live stream, but once I know obviously what's gone down in this live stream itself in particular, if there's anything to report, best believe I'll be here to report it to you guys and let you know what the hell is happening next with Ximena, if you dig what I'm saying. But anyway, thank you so much for your time. Like, subscribe, feel free to join the channel, and I'll see you guys in the comment section. Peace.